Hello, and welcome back to the Web3 IP Lawyers channel. I'm your host, the Web3 IP Lawyer, and in today's video, we'll be discussing the future of NFTs and IP law, exploring trends, innovations, and the legal implications surrounding this rapidly evolving space. This video is really long, so sorry in advance, and buckle up. Let's dive in. The rise of decentralized IP registries. As NFTs continue to grow in popularity, decentralized IP registries could become more commonplace, allowing for seamless management of intellectual property rights on the blockchain. This could lead to increased transparency and reduced IP disputes while streamlining the process of registering and transferring IP ownership. For instance, artists could tokenize their copyrighted works, and through blockchain-based registries, creators can easily prove their ownership and track the asset's history, providing a more efficient way to enforce their rights and resolve disputes. NFTs and the Metaverse. The Metaverse, a virtual world where users can interact with one another and digital objects, is expected to become increasingly significant in the coming years. NFTs will play a crucial role in the ownership and transfer of digital assets within the metaverse, creating new legal challenges as users navigate virtual property rights and IP concerns. Example 1. In the metaverse, users may create virtual businesses that incorporate elements of copyrighted works or trademarked logos from the real world. Legal professionals will need to address the potential infringement risks that arise when real-world IP is brought into a virtual space, and develop strategies for rights holders to protect their intellectual property. Example 2. Another challenge could involve the use of avatars in the metaverse. Users may create avatars that closely resemble copyrighted characters or make use of trademarked elements. Legal professionals must determine the extent to which IP protections apply to these virtual representations and advise clients on potential infringement issues. Example 3. As the metaverse becomes more immersive, it may incorporate various forms of artistic expression, such as virtual performances or digital installations. This raises questions about the applicability of performance rights, moral rights, and other related IP protections within a virtual context. Legal experts will need to develop new frameworks for addressing these concerns to ensure that creators are fairly compensated and their rights are protected. Example 4. The metaverse may also present challenges related to jurisdiction and enforcement. With users and assets spanning across different countries and legal systems, it may be difficult to determine which laws apply in cases of IP disputes. Legal professionals will need to navigate these complexities and develop strategies for resolving cross-border disputes in the virtual world. By addressing these legal challenges and developing a deep understanding of the unique IP issues within the metaverse, legal professionals can help their clients navigate this exciting new frontier and protect their valuable intellectual property. Fractional ownership and NFTs. Fractional ownership of NFTs allows multiple parties to share ownership of a single digital asset, enabling greater accessibility to high-value items. As this trend grows, it will be essential for IP law to adapt to the unique legal considerations surrounding shared ownership, such as royalty distribution and rights management. Example 1. With fractional ownership, disputes may arise among co-owners regarding the use or licensing of the shared NFT. Legal professionals will need to develop frameworks for drafting and enforcing co-ownership agreements that address the various rights and responsibilities of each party, including decision-making authority and the allocation of licensing revenues. Example 2. The sale or transfer of fractional ownership interests may create additional complexities for IP law. Legal professionals will need to navigate issues such as the potential for partial infringement, the transfer of associated licenses, and the rights of minority owners during sales or transfers of majority ownership interests. NFTs in the gaming industry. NFTs are poised to revolutionize the gaming industry by enabling players to own and trade in-game items, characters, and experiences. IP law will need to evolve to accommodate the increasing complexity of these digital assets and the various rights associated with them. For instance, game developers will need to navigate the balance between protecting their intellectual property and allowing players to own and monetize their in-game assets, potentially leading to new licensing models and legal frameworks for digital gaming content. Example 1. Game developers will need to establish clear legal frameworks for user-generated content within their games. As players create and trade NFTs representing unique in-game items or characters, developers must ensure that the rights to these creations are clearly defined and protected, while also respecting the rights of the original game developers. Example 2. Legal professionals will need to address the unique challenges of secondary markets for in-game NFTs. As players buy, sell, and trade their digital assets, developers and IP lawyers must navigate issues such as transferability of licenses, liability for copyright infringement, and the rights of players to monetize their NFTs outside the game's ecosystem. Legal implications of cross-border NFT transactions. As NFTs gain popularity worldwide, cross-border transactions will become more common, raising legal questions around jurisdiction, applicable law, and international IP rights. It will be crucial for legal professionals to stay informed about the evolving landscape of global IP laws and regulations. For example, an NFT transaction involving parties from different countries may require a determination of which jurisdiction's laws apply to the transaction, which could impact the rights and responsibilities of both the buyer and the seller. The enforcement of IP rights may be complicated when assets are traded across borders, requiring a more in-depth understanding of international IP law. Additionally, cross-border NFT transactions may give rise to complex tax implications. In conclusion, the future of NFTs and IP law is full of exciting developments and challenges as technology continues to advance. By staying informed and adapting to the ever-changing landscape, legal professionals can help guide their clients through this exciting new frontier. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights on NFTs and intellectual property law. As always, feel free to leave a comment with topics you would like to have discussed in a video. We'll see you in the next video.